Hi, this is Tony Jones from IDissectMusic. We're going to do another tutorial concerning transition chords. I did one years ago. It was very distorted. I got a lot of responses concerning it being distorted. But what I want to do today is switch the key. I know we did it in E flat. I forgot what I did, something like that. But we want to switch it to the key of D. And I just want to challenge some of my musicians that don't play in these particular keys. And we'll do something like this. So where do we start? What we're going to do is start with, I talked before on the previous one concerning droning or shelling, which means if I play a D chord, which is this in second inversion, my middle note is taken out of my right hand and put in the left. But I'm going to play it like this to start off. You see, what did I do there? I'm going to go single notes, D, E, and I'm gonna push off from the A and E to the F sharp. Grace note off that E to the F sharp. So as soon as I hit this grace note off to D and F sharp, left hand is hitting D. So, and see what I do there. I get my fingers in certain positions so I can move around a little bit. My second finger here, the 2 finger and the 5, and is playing C sharp and A, left hand, F sharp. So right back to the first one. So it sounds like this. That's pretty much an A chord. You see that? A, C sharp, E. But in the right hand, I'm playing A and E, left hand, C sharp. So now watch this. It's almost like I'm breaking it up. So my fingers are in position to play the 2 and the 5 again. When I'm here, the left hand, the C sharp. Then my thumb and the third finger goes to E and C sharp. Left hand goes to A. So gives you that effect. So what did I do there? There it is. Once again, I got my fingers in position to play pretty much a G chord. D, G, B, D. But I'm playing first the 2 and the 5 again, which is G and D. Left hand, then it goes to the thumb and the third, which is the D and B. So left hand is going B and G. So as I go on, I'm gonna just play them again. So sorry. Then I'm gonna go down single notes. That there's an E. Start G in the right hand, single note. Left hand E. Right hand B. Left hand D. And that there's pretty much a C major 7. But I'm gonna play here an E minor, which is E, G, B, left hand C. So play that whole sequence. Then we're gonna do a little abstract here. That there's a C sharp suspended first inversion, which is F sharp, G sharp, or you call it A flat, C sharp, and B in the left hand. That there's a G suspended 4, which is G, C, and D in the right hand rather. Left hand is A. So I'm gonna make a little move here. Single notes E, F sharp, So what in the world is that? That there is an E flat second inversion, or it all depends on if you're calling them sharps or flats, but for this moment I'll call it E flat, which is B flat, E flat, and G, left hand, F sharp, and E. So when I go single notes, D, C sharp, this gives you a weird sound, abstract sound on your 4 of the key of D. That there's an F sharp suspended with an octave, which is F sharp, B, C sharp, F sharp, left hand G. Okay, let's do that whole sequence and then we'll move on from there. It sounds like this. Wherever you want. Then I'm gonna just come out the box again here. So what is that? Single notes. I'm gonna lead up to a note here, lead up to a chord rather, which is F sharp, A, B to the C sharp. Then I'll play the chord. So now, right hand, I'm playing pretty much a B major 7 and adding that 9. So, but which will be B. Let's just call it E flat or D sharp, F sharp, and C sharp. Left hand is A flat and F sharp. Now keep in mind, anything I'm playing in my left hand, if you're on the organ, you don't have to play this. You don't have to play the A flat. You can play it close to give you a better sound, and your left hand will be the bass line right there. So, and then right here is a D, F sharp, B flat, C sharp, left hand B flat, D, A flat. Now keep in mind, you don't have to play that if you're on the organ, because your bass pedal will play it. If you're playing your bass pedal, it'll be B flat, and you'll be playing D and A flat. So let's do this. C sharp, D, C sharp, B, C sharp. Then let's do another chord here. This is pretty much an E diminished 7, which is E, G, B flat, C sharp, or A sharp. Left hand is B flat, G, and B flat. Now remember, if you're on the organ, you'll play that in your left, you'll play that in your bass pedal. So now let's get here. This is pretty much a D chord. D, F sharp, A, D. Left hand, which makes it pretty much a B minor. B, which is left hand is, I'm sorry, which is B, F sharp, and A. Now, let's do that whole sequence there. Starts from here. So what in the world is that? You say this is an A second. E, A, C sharp. Left hand, if you can stretch. This is my stretch. So I had to do that to make it set do right. I had to put my thumb here. But if you can stretch, it's G, B, G, F, and B. Now if you was on the organ, the G, you won't have to play that. Single note B, sorry, which is A minor first, C, E, A, left hand, F sharp, and E. So now let's recap. Now let's go on from there. We're going to do a transition to chords, which is going to sound like this. But let's go from here. This chord here is C, F, B. Left hand B, E flat, and A. Then D fully diminished, D, F, A flat, B, left hand, A flat, F, and A flat, pretty much a diminished chord. So, sorry. And there's an E minor second, which is B, E, and G. Left hand, G, and F. Like I said, if you were on organ, you wouldn't have to play that G. So, next chord, A, C sharp, F, A flat. Left hand, F, E flat. Now let's finish it out. That there's pretty much a E minor 9, I believe it is, but right hand is D, F sharp, and A. Left hand is E, G, and B. So, and your bass line will be E. That's both hands are playing a C fully diminished, or diminished 7. C, E flat, F sharp, A, in both hands. So it sounds like this again. Next chord, that there, it's like a B major. I have to go through this, but I'm just going to give this to you, which is C, D, F, and A. Left hand, B flat, D, F, A. And it's pretty much, if you was on the, once again, that B flat wouldn't have to be played. So let's go here again. I'm going to go from here. Next chord, C chord, C, E, G. Left hand, B flat, D, A flat. Then we're gonna do a little move here. I'm gonna hit here with one note on the left hand, A. Same time, left hand, one note is a F sharp, and I'm gonna lead myself to what is called a C sharp suspended for a second inversion. So that there is A flat, C sharp, F sharp. So left hand's gonna hit the E. All you do is slide your fingers down. See that? Left hand's gonna go down though, from the E to the E flat. So you say, what is that? That's a G6 chord, which is G, B, D, and E. Left hand went down to the D. So it's like this. Slide down. Notice the left hand. So, sorry. Last chord here is G, B flat, D flat, F sharp. Left hand, A, C sharp. Here we're gonna do one of these numbers. Sorry. All that is A, B, A flat, A, D. Now, when we do that, left hand hits the D. And if you was on the organ, it hit the D bass pedal. Now, let's finish it out. It's gonna sound like this. So what is that? It's pretty much an A chord. A, C sharp, sorry, E, A, C sharp, E. Right hand, left hand, D, still holding that D, because that'll be your bass pedal. And it'll be A and C sharp, like you're playing like a A chord over D bass pretty much. Then you're gonna go to a B chord. So what is that? F sharp, B, E flat. Left hand still holding that D. This is a tritone, which is F sharp and C. So it sounds like this. Next chord here is a D suspended with an octave. D, G, A, D. Left hand, D, and B. And then we're gonna do a little tricky thing here. After this, we're gonna go, that there's A and D, right hand, left hand, D, C. So, and then notice this A is gonna go, see what I did there? So it's gonna be A, B flat, A to the G. When I get to the G, the C goes to the B flat. So See that? Then we're gonna do a little, the G goes to the E, the B flat goes to the G. Then we end it with the E going to the F sharp and the G going to the A. So it sounds like this. So I'm gonna play the whole thing through very, very slow. So it's gonna sound like this. So I hope you got all of that in there. This is Tony Jones from IDissectMusic. Hopefully I'll be doing a tutorial for you, hopefully each week. You be blessed. Thank you.